Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel again. I'm really excited to do this video, as well as really scared to do this video. I wanted to do a video that was a bit of a question and answer, as well as an update on what 2014 was like for me and what 2015 will be like for me and what I have planned, as well as letting you guys know a bit about where I come from and why I make YouTube videos. Pretty much a bit of everything, as well as answering your questions. So I thought about how I was going to start this video, and I honestly had no idea. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much I want to tell you guys, but I feel that the best place to start would be the thing that's closest to my heart at the moment, and that would be my faith. And I guess before I jump in, I also should have mentioned that this video will be extremely real to me, and I will be answering these questions with such an honesty, and that's, I guess, the reason why I'm not wearing my glamorous makeup and I'm not wearing glamorous clothing for this video, because I wanted to be as real as I could with you guys as I possibly can. So back to where I was going with my faith. I thought I would start with the question that I was actually asked today, and that was, have you been a Christian your whole life? If not, what made you come to God? So my family they're a Christian family, and they have been my whole life. And I went to church every weekend, and I went along to church functions. I knew Christian people. I had a big Christian influence in my life. However, I can honestly say that I wasn't a Christian. Like, I look back on it, and it was more of a family belief rather than a belief of my own. And when I was probably about grade 7, my dad asked me a question. I think I was talking about something about Christian studies in class, and he asked me a question and said, Meg, are you really a Christian, or do you just say you are and come to church with us and do all the things like go to youth group and stuff? And that really got me thinking, and I ended up praying about it, and I just realized that I wasn't. Like, I went to church and I did all that stuff, but I hadn't given my life to God. So in grade 7, I asked Jesus into my life, and my whole life changed. Like, let me just say, my life has not been easy, but I honestly can't say I could have done it without God and Jesus in my life. And I was baptized in grade 8. I just felt that God was really putting that on my heart, and I felt that I needed to be baptized, and so I was. And it was absolutely beautiful. I really, that day meant a lot to me, and it was actually so cool because I was baptized on, I think, the day after Father's Day, so it was a very special day for me. And then I guess further on into my life, as I went through high school and went through a lot of challenges, God has never, I guess, not been a part of my life. I've always had God as a part of my life. I guess my relationship with God just sort of grew apart a little bit, and to others it may not have seemed that way, but to me I felt it, and a lot of my youth group leaders who also noticed and prayed through over and over again with me, because it was something that was really stressful. And then this year I sort of found myself in an extremely hard place. For most of you guys who are my friends and family, they know that in 2014 I lost my father to cancer, and that was extremely hard for me, and I really challenged God, because I was so upset to know that, like, why would God put that pain and that struggle in my life and my family's life and my dad in particular. And I was pretty much just losing it. And one day I decided to go for a drive, and I drove past this church that I've always drove past but never really checked out. I've been inside the building, but I've never attended their church service. So I walked in the building, and I remember the pastor coming up to me and saying to me, "Welcome to the church, let me buy you a coffee, we can sit down and chat." And that pretty much, I just sat down and talked to the pastor at the church, and I was sold. Like, this was my home, this was my family. I felt such a presence from God in that place, and I still do. I've attended that church since August, and I've grown so much as a Christian. My faith in God has been restored, and I feel like I've been given a whole new life and a whole new chance. And I can't thank these people enough, and I know that some of them will be watching this video, and you guys mean the world to me, and I can't tell you how much you mean to me. I've got beautiful life group leaders. I've got beautiful friends at the church. My mentor, she is amazing. She's from the church. I'm involved in a lot of programs at the church and just made such good connections. So yeah, that's sort of where I stand with at the moment. And I just wanted to, I guess the point of me sharing this with you is because I feel that it's something I don't want to hide, and I feel that YouTube is now a part of my life, and I feel that that means I also need to be honest with my audience and be honest with myself, I guess, as well. So that's why I'm telling you guys. I would also love to connect with you on the basis of, you know, Christianity and having a faith. If there's questions you want to ask or anything, or yeah, just let me know, or go to your local church or go to a pastor or a youth chaplain, because that's something that they would love to talk to you about. And I've also got a blog that I started up 2 weeks ago called Our Unconditional Love, and it's on Tumblr, so search it up. And every day I try to post some encouragements or a Bible verse or something that I feel that will help you guys get through the day in some sort of way. So go follow that, see how you go, let me know what you think about it. But yeah, I guess the point of me saying that was I just wanted to get across to you that I am a Christian. I will never deny my faith in God. He has changed my life dramatically, and even though I've been through challenges, it's something that I feel comfortable to say, yes, that happened, but I'm so excited to move along and see what else God has happening in my life and see what His plans are. So yeah, that's what happened then. And next thing I wanted to talk to you about was what my plans are for 2014. So 2014, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's 2015. 2015, a whole new year and a whole fresh start for me. I will be going back to uni. I'm a psychology student, so I'm so excited about that. I'm still distributing Grace Cosmetics, and a lot of you guys have been buying that from me, and again, that support that you guys give me for that is incredible, and I'm so thankful for that. And I'm also continuing with YouTube, so making more videos for you guys. Hopefully I am going to be able to develop my editing a bit more and get some more lighting and make things a bit more exciting for you guys. But for the subscribers that I already have, and for everyone who's watching my videos, like, you guys are amazing. I've been telling my mum how I've been getting comments from my friends and family who have really enjoyed it. I actually got a girl in New York who has been messaging me. She has a YouTube channel too, and I think it was called, let me just double check. She's an amazing girl, and she's got a YouTube channel, so definitely go subscribe to her. Okay, so her YouTube channel was I Was in the Shower, and she is a lovely girl. We've been talking for about, I guess, a week now, and I feel so excited that there is someone like on the other side of the world that is watching my videos and I guess commenting and talking to me. So that means the world to me. So if you are a subscriber, please contact me and talk to me and let me know what's going on in your lives, because it just brings me so much happiness to wake up to messages in the morning from subscribers. Like, I guess it's so surreal, and you hear a lot of YouTubers saying that, but it's such a surreal feeling. So yeah, I would love to be able to connect with you guys a little bit more and talk to you and see how your day is going, and yeah, just see what your life has planned. So I think that's pretty much all I have planned for this year. So developing my faith more, going to university, developing YouTube more, and developing my Grace Cosmetics distributing stuff, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. And 2014 was a year that I'm ready to push behind me and start fresh. And if that's you, I really encourage you to keep in mind that every single day that you get is a whole fresh day. It's a new chance, it's a new opportunity for you to change things. It's a day where you can just say that 2015 is my year, and it's a year that I'm going to change my life around, or whatever it is that you want to do. For me, it's a year of God's year. I am so excited to see what His vision is for me and His plans are for me, and I can't wait to get so stuck into the church and just giving my all to God, because I feel that that will be so beneficial. So now that I have discussed all those exciting things with you guys, I am going to answer some questions that you guys have been asking, and I'm honestly so stoked with the amount of questions that have come in. I asked this question a couple of months ago, and I said, if there's any questions, please leave them below so that I can answer them in a Q&A, and that was late last year, and I got nothing. Like, absolutely no comments, nothing. And this morning I put that question up again, and I've had almost 20 questions, I reckon, maybe a little less, but still, guys, that's so much, and I really appreciate them. So without further ado, one of my friends asked me, what are your hobbies, social and chill outs? Well, my hobbies is making YouTube videos for you guys, and doing makeup and being involved in Grace Cosmetics. I just love anything to do with beauty. I love also having some time to take out for myself to I guess relax, reflect on my day, to read the Bible, just sort of reflect and have some peace to myself and see, I guess, where I'm at, if that makes sense. My chill outs, well, I am at church a lot. I go to 2 church services on a Sunday. I go to Bible study during the week, and I also catch up with a few friends from church every now and then. So my chill outs are mainly just hanging around Christian people who inspire me and I guess encourage me and help me along. The second question was, what made you pursue childcare and now beauty? So those of you who don't know, I am a childcare worker. I absolutely love it. I love working with the children, and they make me happy every single day. So what made me pursue childcare is I've always had a passion of working with children, because it's so cool to be able to see a child grow and develop and find out what goes on in their minds, and it's just really cool thing to watch. So I studied Certificate 3 in Children's Services at school when I was in grade 10, and I went straight into childcare straight after I finished high school, and it was the best decision that I've ever made. Like, I love the place I work at. I have such supportive staff that I work with, and yeah, I just love them all so much. And the kids are just incredible. Like, it's so amazing to be able to spend time with them, and they just brighten up your day, and I think that's something that you can't get a lot these days. So, and the reason I'm pursuing beauty, well, in saying pursuing, I'm not actually getting a qualification in beauty. I guess pursuing my passion, because I believe that everyone on this world is beautiful. Everyone has their own unique personalities and is beautiful in different ways. And so I just really love, I guess, being proud of who I am, but as well, it's really fun to play with makeup. And so I guess it's 2 aspects of beauty. I love, the just being proud of who you are and taking care of yourself and being healthy and that sort of side of beauty, but as well, enjoying the things that make you happy. Like, doing makeup makes me happy, looking at different cosmetics makes me happy. So yeah, I guess that it's just, I just love that, I guess. So it's, beauty is a passion for me, making YouTube is a passion for me. So yeah, I guess it's just, that's why I pursue it. Next question is, what are your dreams for the future? Well, I dream to be a psychologist. I dream to be working with cancer patients and trauma patients, particularly children going through cancer, or having guardians or carers with cancer. So that's my goal. And then I also would love to pursue having my own, I guess, psychology practice, and have it influence with Christianity, so having a Christian psychology practice, if that's how I would say it. It's a bit of a tricky one, but that's my dream. And I guess my other dream for the future is more of a personal lifestyle dream. Like, I would love to be married, and I would love to have children of my own. And yeah, it's just, that's also a dream for me, because I've always wanted to be a mum, and I've always wanted to, you know, settle down and be married, and yeah, so that's really cool. What are tips for others that you have learned about life in general? Okay, most people who know me know that I'm an extreme stressor. I worry so much and I just can't let things go, but something that I've really learned over the last couple of months is you just have to take it day by day, and you have to stop, and you just have to rest and have that time set aside each day where you just stop and rest and relax and take time for yourself, because if you don't, you get so stressed out and so tired, and you lose your vision of your life because you are in a rush and you are too stressed, and you just don't, that big dream that you have with the big goals is now completely gone because you haven't stopped to take a look back at where you are, and if it's lining up with your future goals. So my advice for life in general is to just take it day by day, and if you are having a bad day, always remember that the next day holds new things. And I actually do have a tip that I sort of sorted out for myself. 2 tips actually. Keep a journal, because keeping a journal is something that sounds stupid, but I look back on the journal that I write all the time, and I find things that is just so cool that I just didn't realize happened, really. Like, I was moving too fast to know what actually happened during a certain period of my life. So I really recommend having a journal and writing in it at least, 3 times a week. I write mine every morning, just so that I can reflect a little bit. My second tip is to just have a shower at night. And the reason I say that, it's such a simple thing, but it gives for me a symbol of rinsing off the day, like absolutely just washing off anything that's holding me back or anything that's stressing me out, and I literally just stop and rinse it all off. So then the next day that I start, I know it's a fresh day, and I know that I've rinsed off all of yesterday, and it's not looking back, it's always moving forward. So that would be my tip for people in life in general. Now to my other questions that I was asked on Ask FM. Someone said, hello Meg, hello whoever you are. And then another person also said, hello Meg, hello to you too. Who am I? I love coffee. Well, just to let you know, there are a lot of people in my life who absolutely love coffee, including myself. So in all honesty, I have no idea who you are, but I would love to chat to you, so let's talk sometime. Maybe over coffee. So yeah, that's like all the end of my questions that I have to answer for you guys. But thank you so much for spending some time with me and listening through this video, because I know it's a bit of a different one for me, but I felt that it was needed to be made, as 2014 is now put behind us and 2015 is coming in. So thank you all so much for watching this, and I really appreciate you all, and I absolutely love the fact that you guys have subscribed to me, and you guys are following me on Instagram, and you're watching my videos and commenting on Facebook, because that support to me makes me just want to make more videos for you guys and feel more passionate about makeup. So I love you guys so much, and I thank you so much for subscribing all the time, and yeah, you guys are amazing. So I hope you have an amazing week, and I will talk to you guys so soon. So love you lots, bye. Mwah.